It's Monday morning. The alarm hasn't even gone off yet, but your eyes snap open. You're lying there, staring at the ceiling, and your brain is already doing the math. You're calculating how many days until payday, mentally moving money from savings to checking just to cover an unexpected bill. You did everything right. You studied hard, you got the degree, you landed the good job. By all statistical measures, you are making more money right now than you ever have in your entire life. Yet somehow your bank account feels like a leaky bucket. You look at your parents or grandparents and wonder how they manage to buy a house, raise a family, and take vacations on a fraction of what you make today. Meanwhile, you're making what used to be considered rich person money, but you feel closer to the edge of going broke than ever before. I need you to listen to me very carefully. This is not a coincidence. It's not because you buy too many coffees, and it's not because you're bad at math. You are participating in a game where the rules were written by the house, and the house always wins. This is called the salary trap. It is a perfectly engineered, completely invisible system designed to keep you highly productive for society, but entirely dependent on your next paycheck. Today, I'm going to pull back the curtain and show you exactly how this system works. Let's look at how the trap snaps shut. Meet Alex. Alex is a smart, hard-working professional making $90,000 a year. In most places in the world, this is a fantastic salary. When Alex got the offer letter, he felt like he had finally made it. But the system doesn't let Alex see $90,000. It plays a brilliant psychological trick. Before Alex even wakes up on payday, the first layer of the trap activates: automatic deductions. The government steps in and takes a massive slice for taxes. Then comes health insurance, Social Security, and maybe a tiny sliver into a 401k that he can't touch for 30 years. This is the concept of invisible fragmentation. If Alex was handed $90,000 in cash and had to physically hand out the taxes and fees, there would be a revolution. But because he never touches it, he doesn't feel the pain of the loss. His $90,000 salary transforms into a reality of about $5,200 hitting his bank account every month. And here is where the second, much more dangerous layer of the trap begins. It's called Parkinson's law. In business, this law states that work expands to fill the time allotted for it. But in personal finance, it means something much worse. Your expenses will automatically expand to match your income. When Alex was making $50,000, he lived in a modest apartment and drove a reliable used car. But the moment he got the $90,000 job, a little voice in his head, put there by endless marketing and societal pressure, whispered, "You deserve better." So he upgrades. He moves into a nicer apartment with higher rent. He trades in his paid-off used car for a shiny new one because it's only $600 a month. He starts buying better groceries, eating at nicer restaurants, and taking better vacations. This isn't progress. This is lifestyle creep. You aren't actually improving your financial freedom. You are just upgrading the quality of your hamster wheel. The wheel is gold-plated now, the water bottle has filtered water, but you still have to run every single day just to keep it spinning. Within 6 months, that $5,200 a month is completely spoken for. Rent takes $2,000, the car and insurance take $800, utilities, groceries, student loans, and internet swallow the rest. At the end of the month, Alex has about $100 left over. This is why the person making $40,000 and the person making $150,000 often share the exact same financial anxiety. They are both playing a zero-sum game. Their lifestyles consume 100% of their resources. And this is exactly where the banks, lenders, and credit card companies want you. When you have no margin between your income and your expenses, you become entirely reliant on debt to survive any bump in the road. If your car breaks down, you don't have the cash. So what do? You put it on a credit card. If you have a medical emergency, you finance it. The system is designed to keep your cash flow so tight that debt becomes your only safety net. Now let's talk about the most insidious part of the salary trap. It's a phenomenon called the golden handcuffs. Once you inflate your lifestyle to match a high salary, you lose the most valuable currency in the world, your options. Let's say Alex wakes up one day and realizes he hates his job. His boss is toxic, the hours are brutal, and he's completely burnt out. He wants to quit. He wants to start a business or take 6 months off or switch to a lower-paying career that he actually loves. Can he? No. He is a hostage to his own lifestyle. He needs that specific $90,000 paycheck just to keep the lights on and the car in the driveway. He can't take a pay cut because his fixed expenses are too high. He is essentially a high-paid indentured servant to his monthly bills. If the paychecks stop, his entire life collapses within 30 to 60 days. This is the reality for nearly 70% of high-earning professionals today. You are one bad corporate quarter away from losing everything. And if lifestyle creep wasn't bad enough, the system has a silent partner working against you every single day. It's called inflation. Inflation is the ultimate wealth destroyer for anyone who relies solely on a salary. You might get a standard 3% raise at your job this year. You feel great, you celebrate. But if the cost of housing, food, energy, and healthcare went up by 6%, your raise is actually an illusion. Mathematically, you just took a 3% pay cut. Your money is losing its purchasing power faster than your boss is willing to increase your salary. The system guarantees that if you are just saving cash from your paycheck, you are slowly but surely bleeding out financially. And here is the hard truth that the wealthy know, but the middle class is never taught. The W-2 employee is the single most heavily taxed entity in the entire financial system. The tax code is designed to benefit business owners and investors. As an employee, the formula is rigid. You earn money, the government takes their taxes directly out of your check, and you have to try and live on whatever scraps are left over. You pay first, you eat last. But the wealthy, the business owners, and the investors play by a completely different formula. They earn money, they spend it on their lifestyle through legal business deductions and asset investments, and then they pay taxes only on what is left over. They eat first, the government eats last. So if the game is rigged, if the taxes are against you, and if your own psychology is pushing you into lifestyle creep, how do you escape? How do you break the salary trap before you wake up at 65, exhausted, with nothing to show for 40 years of hard labor? You have to do something that feels incredibly uncomfortable. You have to actively rebel against the script society handed you. Breaking the trap doesn't require a lottery win, and it doesn't require a sudden $500,000 salary. It requires a fundamental shift in how you view money. Step 1 is understanding the most powerful concept in personal finance, the gap. Your wealth is not determined by how much you make. Your wealth is determined solely by the gap between what you earn and what you consume. If you make $60,000 and spend $40,000, you have a $20,000 gap. If you make $200,000 and spend $200,000, your gap is zero. The person making $60K is actually building wealth, while the person making $200K is just highly paid and highly broke. To escape the trap, you must defend your gap ruthlessly. When you get a raise, you do not upgrade your car. When you get a bonus, you do not move to a nicer apartment. You freeze your lifestyle exactly where it is. You have to stop viewing extra money as a permission slip to buy luxury items. Instead, you must start viewing extra money as a tool to buy back your freedom. Every dollar you keep in your gap is a day of your life you just bought back from the corporate machine. Step 2 is what you do with that gap. Right now, the system encourages you to buy liabilities. A liability is anything that pulls money out of your pocket every month. Your car, your subscriptions, your massive mortgage. To break free, you must redirect your gap towards buying assets. An asset is something that puts money into your pocket, whether you get out of bed to work or not. This is the secret to ultimate freedom. Assets are dividend-paying stocks, real estate, index funds, a small side business, or even investing in high-income skills. Think of every dollar you save not as a piece of paper, but as a tiny soldier. When you spend $1 on a fancy coffee, you kill that soldier. When you invest that dollar into an asset, you send that soldier out into the economy to capture more soldiers and bring them back to you. Your goal is to build an army so large that it pays your living expenses for you. Step 3 is building your walkaway fund. Financial experts call this an emergency fund, but that's a boring term. This is your leverage. This is 6 to 12 months of completely liquid living expenses sitting in a high-yield account. When you have 1 month of expenses saved, your boss owns you. You have to say yes to every demand, every weekend shift, every toxic email. But when you have 12 months of expenses saved, the power dynamic completely flips. You can say no.